What calls to you? What calls to you? These tulip, these emerging tulip leaves call to me, and also the skeletal remains of the black-eyed Susan from last year, still standing tall, still creating this beautiful sculptural lines against the brick wall here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Just really feeling their shapes, their lines. So much of nature journaling to me, or sketching nature, is about the lines and the forms and the movement that there is. There's this one main stalk, and then there's all these other pieces arching off from it. How do they arch off from it? There's seeds here, food for the birds. Oop, it's windy and my hands are cold. So I'm really just, again, I'm just doing gestural. I'm going really gestural. I'm just capturing the feel of this. There's kind of these, look at that one arching. I love how it's so tender and delicate, and yet it's been standing strong all winter long. So what does that have to teach us too? This plant is, its life goes on in the seeds even after the plant itself. This part is not alive per se, but what is alive? That's another question. Another question to be open to explore, to live, because the seeds are certainly within them holding life, and then the roots as well. So what is alive? What is alive? And here's some beautiful rhododendrons, still strongly green, and look at those buds, those big buds, waiting for the moment when they too will emerge. So it's all about cycles and timing. And another great thing right outside my door that I can work to sketch and capture and watch the progression, because these are going to explode into bloom. I'm going to just sketch maybe just one of these, and look at that bud is just massive because they are big flowers. So gesturally, I see some detail in the bud. It's very tightly packed in there, and Mother Nature has packed it in tightly in that little safe, very safe, not little, that safe, protective covering there. And beautiful big leaves. These are great to do in color as well. And there's a big stalk coming down. I can't see the whole thing. Their leaves are just really lovely shapes. So beautiful to just explore in a gestural way, a loose way, as you can get a feel for this plant. And see behind it, there's another bud. Oh, the bud, this bud, at first when I was looking, I thought it was down below it, but as I look closer, that's my mind was reading it lower because it's behind, but it's indeed a bit higher. So I'll make that adjustment, no problem. And I'm going to grab that, and there's all these overlapping leaves, which are really beautiful too. it's just lovely to see how they are all together there. Just as I sketch it, I'm really admiring of the arching shapes and the beauty of the bud, a tightly wrapped bud. I'm gonna document this as well. What a great thing right at my doorstep here. I really enjoy this, the overlapping that's happening too. There's another bud peeking underneath. It's behind some leaves. It's windy. Ooh. And that's another great thing about being outside, is that you can be out in the elements, feel what it's like to be. I think it makes me feel more alive to be out. I need to be outside. I not only love it, but I need to do it. And so it really helps me feel grounded and connected and happier if I'm outdoors. And just finding the overlapping. Wow, there is so much overlapping here, and the more I look, the more I'm discovering the layers and layers. And indeed, like life, there are just layers and layers to be endlessly discovered, right? I know. For me, I think that way anyway. And so, again, nature is just an endless teacher. So I enjoyed sketching this rhododendron, just following the forms of it, and I feel like I've gotten to know it a little bit here. This part of it peeking out. So rhododendron on March 3rd, March 8th, 2025. So just a quick sketch. And I really feel grounded, centered, and uplifted. I'm happy to be outside. I'm looking at the sun. I'm feeling the wind. My hands are cold, but that makes me feel more alive. And just watching the clouds overhead move, and I can feel the light changing, even though it's quite cold today. And so that's another mark of spring and what's to come. But also, let's remember that I've talked with my nature journaling students about this, that not to devalue winter and fall, the seasons that are dormant in our world, that are less lovable by some, but look what happens during the winter. That these buds have been quietly, silently waiting since last year, and winter has so much to teach us too. So as we explore together, we will explore outside through all the seasons and find love and appreciation for all of them, as part of our world, as part of the cycles. We cannot have spring and summer without fall and winter. So as we move into spring, we can be grateful for the fall and winter that came before. All right, I think that's enough for today. I had fun. I hope you go out and do some drawing, sketching, and let me know how it goes. Bye.